beloved. Welcome to a seer's world. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're keen or interested in a reading, you will find my email listed in the description box below. I'm also on Patreon if you're keen for personal readings and all signs readings as well. All that information is in the description box below, and also on the screen. If you're keen, just type it via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out why were you spiritually led here. What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? Why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to the divine. This will be your message from the divine. I'm smelling a lot of black magic. Okay. There's a lot of darkness. Okay. It's like wherever you are in your life right now, you're so far gone from who you used to be, but you have no idea how stuck people are. Those that you were once connected to. It's like people of the past are working hard to get into your energy right now. I'm channeling a lot of setbacks that they're sending your way using black magic. So no, don't grow, don't ascend, don't evolve, don't change, just remain the same, never find yourself, never realize it, never come to terms with it, never accept your identity. This is what they said. Imagine. There are people like this on earth. Like, can we just I've been reading these messages, right? But like, usually the divine doesn't want me to include my own opinion, but like, I feel called to. Can I ask, what is that about? Like, what is all this darkness? What is this? How is it that there are people like this? What have they done? They're dirty skeletons. They're worried about the wrong thing. They shouldn't be looking at your life. Your life has nothing to do with their dirty skeletons. Because these are not people who genuinely loved you or was sincere. No. They wanted your death, your head, your crown, your throne. They wanted to take your seat. They wanted to steal. Thief energy. Thievery. Okay? Let's put that over here. And the funny part about that is they're trying to steal something that doesn't belong to them. It's like an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example, a robbery. Take for instance that someone is invading a space in hopes to achieve thievery, but there's a 50-50 chance that it might work or it might not. It's an invasion. It's not a guaranteed win. So that's what these people are on. They're just robbers, but like spiritual thieves. You've met a lot of those, Three of Cups. Like, it's a common theme in your life to attract such energies. This is something you've cleansed, though. It's not something that is current energy. You just have people stuck in that. It's like they can't believe. Look at that. They can't believe it. Like, they're mind blown. Like, how are you where you are and how are they where they are? Like, what did they? Now they asking themselves those questions. I'm being called to leave him here, but like, people, what were y'all doing? Like, anyway, so the sun to the devil reversed. It's so funny because you were being genuine and sincere. You don't know the whole time that person was wanting your death. Like I asked, what is this darkness? Like, you're in an environment, and then whole time the person you're being kind to or smiling with or friendly with is thinking about bad things happening to you. That's wild. We have the Five of Wands reversed to the Three of Wands. Anticipating someone else's downfall. Like, when is something bad gonna happen to them? Like, you have people that literally anticipate that in people's lives. Deaf to your mind, don't have the capacity to form thoughts that will ascend you to a better reality. Don't grow, simply put. They don't want you to grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They want to just stunt you. Don't get to where you need to be. No. Like, what is that about? Who is God here? Like, but anyway, the divine says it's okay, because now we've come to terms with who they think they are. And we shouldn't take it personally that other people are delusional. The extent that people have gone to destroy your life is ridiculous. I mean, what I'm seeing here is something unspeakable. The things that people have done, it's like unspeakable. No, y'all. Now they panicking like, oh my goodness, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening to you, beloved. That's what they panicking about. Like I asked, what is this darkness? What is it? People have inhaled their own spiritual consequences because now they're trapped in the energies that they sent out. If you are a blabbermouth or gossiper, talking about other people's downfalls because you don't want to look at your own life or look at yourself in the mirror, and then now your life takes a turn and now you're a laughing stock, who's going to feel sorry for you when all you were doing is laughing at other people? Now, those are the questions that no one has answers to because people have sinned and they don't want to repent. They've gone so far in the depths of the devil energy that they don't even see themselves outside of it. It's just taking them. And they're making it your problem. We have the Two of Pentacles to the Four of Swords reversed. I'm channeling balance. After a period of time where it was possible for you to be triggered by anything of these people, you have healed, and therefore they don't exist anymore. They don't have power over you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, every dimension, galaxy, everything possible, all that. Yeah. It's just not gonna happen. And they just choosing to not acknowledge it. It's like, why don't you want to see that, like, you make a bad decision in your life for coming for me? And don't make it my problem that you have to pay. Because what were you doing anyway? Because if it was the other way around, you would be in their position. You would have come for them. Why come for someone's life if you don't expect to get beat by the divine? Because you don't know who someone walks with. Ancestry, lineage, DNA, you don't know who is who out here. And the thing about it is, they don't want to accept that they're on the wrong team. That's what's happening here. They don't want to reflect on the fact that you were generous. It's not that like you did something to anyone. What did you do? Let's just speak about it. Okay, so what did you do? They wouldn't even be able to say anything because there's nothing that you've done. Two of Swords, Two of Cups reversed. Unspeakable things were done by people. It's almost insane. When have we reached this level? I'm saying in social media. Because it has taught us to compare ourselves to people that we don't even know. In the ancient medieval times, there were no devices like this. There was no internet technology. This is a new installation on Earth. It wasn't here before. It was just one-on-one or nothing, or letters or whatever. Blowing kisses in the air, hey, things like that. So now it's a different world. But back then, imagine the calmness. Because at least you have yourself to face alone and figure this out, because it can get overwhelming if you don't find yourself. And because of social media, people include themselves in groups of people for aesthetics, and this looks good, oh look, she got that going on, oh, did you hear, things like that. Like, why? And then now someone can take a look at someone's picture and believe that they can literally live that person's life. And not by dream, inspiration, motivation, encouragement. No, I'm gonna come into your life and do bad things so that I can take your, it's getting weird and weird. But we have to kind of find a way to wish them well, because we are not living that reality. You're not there. It's just the consequences of their energy in the end. Yeah, for real. Welcome Gemini energy. We hear Mercury. I'm a Gemini. It's my birthday, y'all. It's my birthday. But yeah, we have the Magician reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed to the Temperance. I mean, come on, don't get me wrong. It's okay to embrace another person's identity with love, but don't come up against that person using your own tactics, using your own energies. Leave people alone. Why would you want to come up against another person to begin with? I mean, I'm just saying, what has this become? Like I said, it's just when you see it like this, because it's a freaking device that it can take you anywhere in the world. If you see it like this, you really think it's possible. And like I said, that's a beautiful thing. But you have people that don't take the right path with it. They get greedy. They want to harm, steal to get it. They don't want to earn it. They don't want to achieve it. They just want to steal. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. 222 energy. Yeah, the air signs, when the air sign is active, all of them are. Whatever season, with a fire as well, it's the same. So if we Gemini season, that means Libra is awake and Aquarius is awake. So let's embrace that. That's significant or symbolic, or take it out resonate. If you don't know, whatever. But the Ten of Pentacles to the Tower. But like, guys, we don't exist in that reality. Us as beloveds, as high vibrational beings, you have no idea what happens on the other side. It's tumultuous, is what I just heard. I just heard that. Okay, but it's tumultuous for real though, because what is that about? Why not figure yourself out? Oh no, they're gonna come into someone's world and declare that I'm gonna do this. Like, what is that? Like, what? I mean, anyway, Six of Swords. People are not well. It's a sickness mentally, and it should be acknowledged because that's the truth. It's not like unknown information unless you're still within that illusion. You still a dead brain. People don't want to grow. Imagine someone wanting to call death upon someone's life because they don't want someone to grow. If you ask me, that's disgusting. What have we come to? You can't go to someone's home because you feel like, that person does other things and I don't want to, it doesn't feel right. Like, let's address, okay, since that's what we've come to, now we gotta look at it. Why do you feel like that? And it's not like, oh, you're wrong. Your intuition could be leading you directly to the truth. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying, like, what is going on then? What are they doing for real though? When you speak to them on the phone and all of a sudden you just don't feel okay after, or they end up in the same location as you, coincidentally. Tracking your every move, I'm telling you, like watching the every day, every night, the sun, the moon. It's like they just be watching. But they're not watching with nothingness outside of darkness. It's just darkness in there. It's like, oh, you want me to fail. You want me to, lose. But I won and I keep winning again and again, and you just in my lane. And like, because you in my lane, the divine has to remove you. Whether you believe in the divine, like, hello, but yeah. I'm telling you, people are not well. So now, the divine says, don't take it personally that other people are choosing to be delusional. They don't want to figure themselves out. That's no one's problem. Whose life is this then? Why are they making it your problem that they're the ones that don't want to address their life? Wanting you to fall into the wrong things of life. Oh no, don't ever see where you have to be. Find people that will hurt you only. Get to the point where you don't want to live. People be speaking things like this upon other people's lives. It's scary out here. I'm channeling it, y'all. The hate. The divine is wanting me to discuss levels of hatred. There's someone that can say the word hate and literally mean the opposite, but because they have their own lingo language, they just, I hate you, but like they don't mean it, simply put. And then there's like a hate where it's like, damn, I really hate the fact that I can't go there or do this. And that's, that's a normal human being experience. These things that, we hate to do, be, and see, hear, but it's reality. And we learn to, live. And then there's the hate, where it's like someone can't stand the fact that someone else is who they are. Like, what? What is that? What is that? You know what? The high priestess. But at least they're showing you their true colors. You don't need to take it personally. There's that. That's good news. You don't need to take it personally because you see that it's way beyond you. It's beyond your understanding because you don't house hatred within your mind, your body, your spirit, your heart. It doesn't exist in you. Your DNA molecules don't produce that. Like, it's not the same. And because they don't even know that even exists. And it's the same. It's like mirror, mirror on the wall. Like, it's like, oh, you see that you don't know this, and oh, I see that I don't know that. I don't know hate, but you don't know love. Type energy, belief, they don't know love. That's just that. If they've healed, no matter how long it took, like, isn't it that simple? The divine just says heal. He doesn't say, oh, dig this, bury that, chant this. He just says heal. And now and then, if you require a fast or a prayer, often more than most times, because prayer is every day, but like toothpaste, yeah. But I'm telling you, people just chose their path, and like now it's weird because now it's like evident that my brother, my sister, we are in, like, come on, like, you don't belong here with me, and like you don't want to get that. But the divine says, some people have to learn the hard way, so don't feel bad about what's to come consequence-wise, because like if you send death to someone, what do you expect back in your reality? And whether you said mental death, emotional death, spiritual death, financial death, physical death, take a pick a hell, the enemy will decide, because that's not even your problem, beloved. You didn't do anything. You don't have anything to worry about. Simply put, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. This was a seer's world. If you're keen for a reading, I offer those via my Patreon. I also offer all signs weekly readings on my Patreon as well. You can find that in my description box below, which is the link, or you can type what is on the screen via Google, search it. It'll lead you to my Patreon website. I also offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly. You can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below as well. Okay? I thank you all. See